Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around? Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
they?
When
we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Kenny Clark able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, end zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Will Dissly there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Myers connects on the PAT. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And that will shave one more off this lead. Well, for a second there, I had flashbacks to a few years ago, the NFC Championship game for the Packers, but here they're able to hold on.
And many things changed in Green Bay after that game. Personnel, people coaching, the whole deal. And in this case, they get it done.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Trey Flowers picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. It's them with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. Zadarius Smith came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack on first down, Wilson throwing right, and that's complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. The Seahawks on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. He's got Lockett, and he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 30. Throwing is Wilson. And a 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Check tight. Check tight. Check tight. Mine's 54.
To throw is Rodgers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Now it's Lockett. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, Wilson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. David Moore, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
I'm coming after you. 42 is the mic. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see. Good job right there. Good job right there. You don't want to.
Wilson to throw. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Back to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
No pass, no pass. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again. Go. That's all right.
One last shot for Wilson. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.